What up, fam? This is Joe Coaltrain, and I hope y'all like hearing about brake vacuum more than my last Tinder date. Cricky, with jokes like that, I don't know how I'm not on the TV yet. So a lot of folks don't know this, but the older cars use engine vacuum to run the brakes. I don't know how I'm going to explain this. Anyway, a lot of the old cars use engine vacuum to run the brakes, but if your engine makes vacuum, that means that the camshaft's not big enough, because a really hot camshaft doesn't really make a lot of vacuum at all. So how am I going to get vacuum to run my brakes? I'll tell you how you're going to do it. You're going to put in a vacuum pump. Cricket, that girl I met on Tinder, said she looked like Janet Jackson, and she got out of the car looking like Andrew Jackson. Okay, so I'm going to go over this real quick. First off, when you turn the key on, there's a little circuit called accessory. And then that starts this relay. This relay then turns on this little electric pump. Then there's a check valve right here to make sure that this side holds vacuum. And then this little vacuum line right here goes over to a switch to turn off the pump. Then this whole thing runs over here and goes to the power brake booster right there. It's not hooked up yet. Whew, that was a lot of information. Sorry about that. So basically what happens is, once this thing is filled with vacuum, then it shuts off that pump, because you don't want the pump running all the time. And that pump is a little thing that comes out of a Subaru or a Volvo or something like that. So in order to make this thing quiet, it's got little rubber feet on it, and then I just welded this up and just mounted it to this channel right here. So here's the only problem with this whole setup, is that pump's pretty loud. And so let's say you look over at your girlfriend and you're like, "Hey, sweetheart, do you want to listen to the radio?" As soon as you turn that key on, that thing's gonna whine really loud until it gets the vacuum built up. "Hey, baby, do you want some wine on this date?" No, I'm not talking about the liquor. I'm just talking about the sound of the unholy vacuum pump up there. So anyway, that's the vacuum pump set up on the Humble Pie. Thanks for watching. I'm putting this on YouTube now, so y'all click subscribe. I don't make any money off of it or anything. But leave me a comment in there if there's something you have a question on or you disagree or whatever.